Jay here for Stretford Paddock. That's Andy Tate, the only Andy Tate. Manchester United through to the last day of the Europa League after a 1-0 victory over Real Betis in Seville. 5-1 on aggregate. Job done. Easy day at the office, Andy. How do you feel after that one?
To be fair, it was quite entertaining, end to end. It was an entertaining game.
Okay.
So the first half, like I say, I keep saying, always see out the first half, then you know what position, what you need to do. Like we did against Barcelona, we knew what we needed to do. And it's the same tonight as well. It's a nice feel in the first half. We should have had a couple of goals. Vegas, they hit the post. Another save from De Gea. They had that like 25-minute spell, and you sort of like then the energy zaps out of the crowd. Very vocal, very great atmosphere at Betis. I've seen it on telly before. Very passionate about their football around that way, Spain. And we just got the job done today, and it was good, and it was a fantastic piece of skill from Marcus Rashford, who 2 minutes earlier put it into Earth orbit, and I think it just missed the space station on the way past.
It's so bad that one, because you're right, it was like 6 yards out. Marcus Rashford, who's been on fire this season, skies it, like you're saying, almost hits the space station. It just almost went straight up, and you're like, what are you doing? And then a minute later, 25 yards out, keeper looks like he's got it covered, and he just finds curls it away from him into the bottom corner.
I've seen a goal like that. He had a goal from the same distance against Celta Vigo in the semi-final.
Yeah,
that sort of range, a couple of years ago, and maybe that's the homing. That's how you win in Spain. If you're a Liverpool fan, that's how you win in Spain.
I like the fact that you've actually made that.
You know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? The fact that they lost the Champions League game against Real Madrid.
And we just got no cherry Pepsi Max, mate. I'm sorry we can't celebrate, you know what I mean?
It's all right, I'm off that anyway.
I'm not.
Andy, who stood out for you today? Because there's not too much you can sell from that performance, but was there anyone where you go,
Fred?
Oh, do you know what? That was a good performance from them. And
Fred played well today. Casemiro was okay as well. Bruno was a little bit... like you say, everyone played the part. I thought Pellistri was very lively. Enjoyed Pellistri. It was worth his start. That booking he got should be quashed. Seriously. He won the ball. The guy falls over him and he gets the yellow booking in the first half. Absolutely.
I mean, that was a ridiculous decision. It's good to see the European refs, or the refs in Europe, are just as bad as the refs in England as well. There's some shocking refereeing decisions. What did you make defensively? Because Harry Maguire's coming for a bit of stick. We got a clean sheet. He was obviously the big change, him coming in for Raphael Varane. What did you make of his performance?
It was okay, but you still get butterflies, man. I'm not butterflies of when you meet somebody famous, mate. You know what I mean? He still get heart palpitations where he can still be slippery. You know what I mean? That chance. To be fair, it didn't come to nothing. But Harry Maguire, when you haven't played for a while, it sees the game out, and I will go with a full strong back four Sunday in the FA Cup. Now the eyes are on the FA Cup. Now I want to get to a semi-final. I really do. Then we take everyone throw sickies, stuff the internationals. I don't give a toss.
You make a good point that though, because Fergie used to do it, didn't he, with the internationals? Yeah. Everyone's got an injury. Giggs has got an injury. Scholes has got an injury.
Neville's got an injury.
Neville's got an injury.
Beckham, you're not playing.
He'd find it, and it is a bit of annoying because we've played more games, I think, than anyone else in Europe. I think we can't have played any more games than we have. We got to the League Cup final, obviously. We played the extra game in the Europa League. We're still in the FA Cup. We've played all those games, obviously, in the Premier League, which everyone's played. Yeah. So we've played as many games or more games than anyone, and now you've got these internationals. Plus some of the players like Marcus, who went to the World Cup and played a lot of games. Martinez
a
plays
bit of compassion from some international managers won't go amiss.
Yeah.
So if you're Casemiro, you're Anthony, and you're Fred, I don't want to play. I'm going to stay on the beach at Rio de Janeiro. I'm taking 10 days off. Because they need it. Yeah. You need a bit of a recharge. And Rashford, we know he loves England. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
And it's Italy and Ukraine. Look, I know it's important to them, but my club comes first. That's it. I'm England. I'm Ireland. England's my country, but I say I'm more concentrating on it. United. That's it. I just want what's best for my club. And we're going into a good time to have a rest now. Refresh, recharge, get Sunday out of the way. A potential another, let's say, 2 games away from Wembley. Who knows what we can do? Quarterfinals, a draw. Juventus won tonight. Feyenoord won 6-0.
Was it
7-2 on aggregate.
7-1 tonight. Sorry, yeah.
7-1, but
and is it 8-2 on aggregate?
8-2 on aggregate. So I would not want to pay Feyenoord. A few more games tonight. So East London, maybe. Who knows? You know, I love to throw a psychological spanner in their title bid. So
in the Manchester and Arsenal's title bid.
Oh yeah, throw it. I'll smash them in the final. Then Manchester. Rules football, both sides of the city. I'm up for that.
I don't know about that one. I'd personally rather see...
Three's a magic number, Jay.
Three
trophies for us.
If I had to.
3 in a row for City. Otherwise, I'm not happy with it. But Arsenal, epic meltdown on social media. I'm all for it.
I mean, yeah, they would do an epic meltdown like you have never seen before if this title race doesn't go their way. And if they do win it, then they're going to be an epic bragging.
It could be all the threes, mate. And Chelsea win 3 Champions League, so 3 is the magic
Chelsea
number.
Can catch us on Champions League? That is outrageous.
I know it is.
I know they've got a long way to go.
But
you
don't know.
They might not.
You don't know
they're
what,
not exactly
you
favourites.
don't know what the draw is. And mind you, Sporting Lisbon, don't write them off. So Bruno, a nice trip to his old ground. You never know.
You never know.
A couple of days away in Lisbon, I might go myself.
After, I just want to talk briefly before we wrap up. The Liverpool game, obviously, an abomination. Won't go into that. Southampton wasn't great, but Real Betis, the 2 games against Real Betis, getting those results, getting through to the next round, does this sort of the first sort of steps towards putting that behind you and getting back on track?
Yeah, mate. I let it phase me. I was disappointed. I didn't go into a full epic meltdown.
No.
The perfect response was last Thursday. You see the energy, the crowd last week, and we got the job done. And tonight was another great performance.
Yeah.
Just see it out. It's like we got to 1-0. Like I say, that's how you win in Spain, Liverpool.
It's just just one final question before I let you go. Casemiro obviously played tonight. Played well as he always does. We're going to miss him now for 4 games. How big a miss is he?
A very big miss.
Yeah.
But if there's an omen to be taken from the last ban, we didn't lose any.
No.
We went through. We won unbeaten. I say we drew with Leeds. We beat Leeds, and the game was like a 3-game ban, wasn't it? Something like that. We went unbeaten and we got through it. So we got through the first one. We'll get through the second one, kid. Our kid. I'm telling you. Still on for 3 trophies and 3rd place. So 3 is the magic number.
3 is the magic number. You've heard it there from Andy Tate. That is official. 3 is the magic number. Manchester United through to the last day where, who knows, we can win the Europa League, add the FA Cup to it, finish on 3 trophies, finish 3rd in the league. That'd be a pretty successful season for Erik ten Hag. Andy, where can people find you?
You can find me on Stretford Paddock. You can find me on the Manchester United agenda. And you can find me on social media. And I'm not doing jail time.
Right, okay. That's all you need to know. There's only one Andy Tate. Thanks for joining us always. Make sure you are hitting like, share and subscribe. I've been Jay. That's been Andy. This has been the reaction to Manchester United breezing through to the last 8 Europa League. Thanks for watching.